Okay. All right. Today we're going to talk about businesses over here. Okay. We're going to talk about business over here. Let me just get my video the right way. Okay. So, for my followers out there, I have been in business since 2013. I've been making money online since 2012. I haven't had a physical, actual job since 2010 when I was in high school. Okay. The amount of money that you see here below is in between about 2 to 3 years when I created my new account, my new Facebook account. Previously to that, I've spent about $100,000 in advertisement previous to that. But this new account is about $150,000 that I have spent in Facebook ads within about 2 years. So you can do the numbers on your own. Because again, why would I spend that much money if I don't make that much money back? It just doesn't make any sense. So to the people who have a side hustle that want it to be their main hustle, you're going to need an understanding on how to spend money in ads. I've worked with corporations, I've worked with small businesses, entrepreneurs, and artists, okay, selling products and services. And one of the things that you have to understand and know really, really well is how to spend money in ads, how to spend money in marketing, period. If you don't have an understanding on how to spend money in marketing, you're going to just waste a lot of money because you don't get a return back. So I've spent $150. You can just imagine how much I've made in profit over the years, okay? So if you are interested in learning how to get more leads, get more sales, I do offer consultations for people who are wanting that information. Yes, the consultations do charge. I do charge for that information, but I'm just trying to help those who have an interest or who have a want and want to learn how to do this. It's not easy running your own business. It's not easy making your own money. It's not easy investing this amount, because if I spend $150,000 in marketing, I'll be a fool to not make a profit. Okay, and I've made crazy amounts more than what I spent in marketing. Okay, but for the people who do understand the value, yes, I can teach you and I can coach you. The only thing is, it's going to take time away from what I'm doing, but I understand that people need this information, and YouTube is not going to give it to you. YouTube is not going to break down the nuances. These content creators on YouTube are not going to give you the information on actually how to make a quote-unquote flip when you invest and spend money advertising or marketing yourself. That also comes with artists as well. So if you invest, let's say, $500 in your makeup line, or you selling t-shirts and you might spend $500 on Facebook, well, you need to make at least, if it was me, I would want to make at least $1,500 if I spend $500. Okay, I want to make at least 3 times as much because I just have a certain method to any number I spend. I want to make at least 3 times. Okay, really I want to make 10, but again, this is not a conversation about that. This is really a conversation on just the basics. But you gotta have an understanding on how to to do that. A lot of people spend money in advertisement, maybe let's say $500 in marketing, and they hope to make $550 or $600 back, which is $100 profit. They need the right product or the right service. They need the right coaching to figure out how that's going to happen, because you can literally spend $500 and make $5,000 if you had the right person teaching you how to do that. But this is straight business. Like if you have I don't know, if you have if you wash cars or have a detailing service, or if you sell real estate, you also need coaching on how to market effectively for real estate. If you have a dog business, I know some of you guys sell dogs and breed dogs and things like that. It's a certain amount of money it takes for you to breed the dogs, take care of the dogs, and then you have other costs on marketing to get a sale, to get a return on your investment. That's what I teach. All of those nuances, that shit is not easy to figure out on your own. Especially if you're trying to do this shit full time and not have no job. Man, you better be the top one. You gotta be the top 1% in whatever you're doing to not have a job most of the time. Like these days, you gotta be elite, you know. So I teach people how to be elite in their business, so they don't have a job. You know, at least minimum $10,000 a month is what I'm trying to get people to learn how to do. But this is not my main source of income, with teaching people how to do this. I don't have a course. I don't have a YouTube channel dedicating myself to this. This is just for the followers that I do have, to just offer some insight and just to help people, because that's really what I want to do, is help people understand how to do this. And it's just my passion is to teach. So yeah, this is just my first initial live talking about business to my followers out there on my personal page. For the people that don't know, I do have a marketing company called Mike J Global that I own, and you can check us out over there. But if you do want coaching, shoot me a DM and say coaching. Peace.